Today, we are all in for a treat. Here we are at Hell's Kitchen in Las Vegas, right on the Strip and in the center of it all. If you read any food blogs about best restaurants in Las Vegas, this one always gets mentioned. And I am so glad that I made reservations about a month ago. Without one, it's likely a 2-hour wait, or you'd have to get lucky and find an opening at the bar. This place is just bustling with activity. It's a place full of smiles, and my excitement level is high for this culinary destination. Hey, I'm curious, and you're curious. On this episode, my mouth is watering as we get lunch here at Hell's Kitchen on The Daily Dad. Wow, check out how pretty this place is. Although the interior's design is based on the set design of celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay's long-running show, also called Hell's Kitchen, it doesn't matter if you've seen the show or not. Just tune into the simple menu, his signature dishes, and the amazing views. Opened in 2018, this Las Vegas outpost seats a maximum of 300, and it's been a hit since day one. I do like the slimmed down 2-page menu, which means the chefs can focus on just a few dishes instead of trying to master a whole bunch of fringe items. And the menu has got a lot of great looking items here. Man, buckle up, because here we go. First up, we have the pan-seared scallops. This requires not just a steady hand to prepare, but also tweezers to place the pancetta and Brussels sprouts as it sits on a bed of butternut squash puree. And the scallops are as delicious as it looks, firm, juicy, tasty, and really your face will have a smile a mile wide. And here's the macaroni and cheese made with Gouda cheese, which gives it an extra boost of creaminess. Oh my God, behold Gordon Ramsay's signature dish, which is the beef Wellington. The medium rare filet itself melts in your mouth, but the enjoyment factor ramps up 2 notches with the added layer of duxelle, which is that mushroom and onion puree, the puff pastry, and the red wine demi-glace sauce. You really haven't lived until you've had this dish once in your life. And then props to the crispy skinned salmon, which was flaky and flavorful, and yes, the skin was very crispy, but I really liked the bed of mushrooms on which it sat. So yummy, so good. But if I'm going to be real here, also not very wallet friendly. For example, when you break this dish down, it's like $10 per scallop. Like so many other high-end Vegas food experiences, this is a visit once to say you've eaten there kind of place. I mean, come on, where else can you go for a dessert that is this eye-catching? Wait for it. Wait for it. Every nearby table was looking our way. So let me point out a few things as we wrap up this memorable lunch here at Hell's Kitchen. Make reservations at least a month or so out. This place is incredibly popular and is deserving of its reputation. And as one would expect, this place is also fairly expensive, although you are not just paying for the great food, but for the overall dining experience and for the central strip views. So it's not a place that one would visit weekly, though it is an excellent must-try restaurant if you've never been there. Or maybe you're celebrating a special occasion, or you might be in town for business and have a decent meal stipend. By the way, I wasn't a real fan of the mac and cheese, and I would suggest that you skip it. I think it's because it uses Gouda cheese and instead should use Gruyere cheese. Gruyere has a longer lasting nutty aftertaste. Gouda though is creamier and it melts faster, so they probably use this cheese for efficiency more so than taste. Along these lines of efficiency, I did want to mention that our food came out really quickly. I found it to be actually puzzling how fast the food got to our table, despite how incredibly complex the preparation process would have otherwise taken, and how busy the place was. I mean, beef Wellington could take up to 40 minutes. So I have a feeling that the kitchen has pre-prepared many of the dishes as they expect those more popular dishes to be ordered. Honestly, I think it was, again, only 10 minutes from when we placed our order to when all the food arrived, and this place was packed. This kind of robs you of the sitting and chatting experience somewhat, as the restaurant is trying to get you in and out, which is just my 2 cents. Still, just very minor gripes in the grand scheme of things, and Hell's Kitchen deserves all of the accolades it has received. Just be prepared to make a reservation long before you arrive, to open up your wallet a little, and to feel a bit rushed into leaving as you take photos of your amazing meal. I am a believer. 3.5 stars for Hell's Kitchen. Hey, this is the Daily Dad reminding you to try new things and to be happy.